It's Friday, it's Friday, it's a day of specialness. It's the day before the weekend, and that's what makes it the best. So that's a little ditty that I wrote recently actually for work. I teach at a middle school, and they wanted me to come up with a little jingle for their Friday morning announcements. And so I was actually thinking about for this reel, I wanted to come up with an example of an antecedent and a consequent phrase, because my next episode I'll be releasing is a deep theory episode that talks about song form. And within song form, the way that a song is structured, the overall form is what we talk about with song form, how things are arranged with the verses and the choruses. But within those verses, within those choruses, there are smaller structures called phrases. And these phrases are made up with an antecedent phrase and a consequent phrase, and those two together create what's called a period. But what I thought about was, how can I illustrate an antecedent and a consequent phrase? And I thought of this stupid little jingle that I came up with for work, because the first portion of it is an antecedent phrase. So it starts with this, right? It's Friday, it's a day of specialness, right? And so that first part, it doesn't feel done, right? It feels more needs to happen. And what happens at that antecedent phrase, we do start on the one chord, and then we kind of move around to these other chords, and we do come back to the one, but the way that phrase ends, the cadence is kind of a weak cadence. It goes from the 4 to the 1, which is not as strong or as convincing of a cadence. So it doesn't feel as closed off. It feels like something more can happen. And so then what you get is the consequent phrase, which then moves on to the 6th chord, and then back to the 4, and then the 5, and then back to the 1. And that's how you get a stronger cadence, is that 5 to 1. In fact, if you really want to make it convincing, you can make it a 5-7 chord to the 1. But I don't want to do that in this song. So, all right, that's a little super fast lesson on phrases within music. And hopefully it was a great teaser for the next Deep Theory episode coming soon. Look for it and enjoy it.